Hello. Hello, everyone. So, coming down off Who Knows Mountain in Shenandoahs. At least I know where I am. Shenandoah National Park. Coming down. It was actually probably the steepest climb I've done in the last 3 days being in the Shenandoahs. Beautiful vistas, beautiful trails, nothing too crazy. No 4-footer or 4,000 footers. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Got myself a new water filter. It is the Cadillac of water filters. Now I don't have to sit there and squeeze. Honestly, it's probably 20 minutes to half an hour to do 2 liters of water. Absolutely ridiculous. This new one, you don't need to have a big stream coming down or a current. All you really need is a puddle. The back end opens up, you fill that sucker up, and then all you got to do is hang it on a tree. It's got a hose. You screw it around the neck of the bottle and done. It fills up in, probably 45 seconds. It's fabulous. Love it. What else? Got a new pair of shoes. They're rocking. Love them. They're the CrossFit 6s. They're Cross 6 by Solomon's. Lickety split. Stopped in at Loft Mountain campsite last night. Got a campsite. Got some food there. It was really snacks. That was pretty good. Come out of there and then hike this crazy downhill into the Loft Mountain wayside. So these waysides are places to stop, and they have restaurants there, so gift shops. So stopped in and got myself a smash burger and fries and 2 blackberry milkshakes, which were superb. Really like them. What else is going on? I just met up. It's so funny, like people on the trail come and go. Like 1 minute they're ahead of you, the next minute they're behind. And so I saw Post-it. He was doing some slack packing, and he said that. So there's a girl, a girl and a guy. Coffee is the girl, Bodacious is the guy, named after the bull. But she wiped out going downhill, down this rocky hill, messed up her front teeth really bad. Looks like she had black eyes. And so she had to stick around to get dental work. They didn't go to trail days, so I thought for sure they were going to be way ahead of me. But now they're behind me. It's so crazy. They're really cool. So it'll be nice to meet up with them again. And then Post-it was saying that when we get into Harper's Ferry, which is, I don't know, 7 or 8 days from now, they're thinking of taking a train into Washington, D.C., I guess. So, I don't know, planning a day trip to go in, talking about some museums or something. So, who knows? That'd be kind of cool. We'll see what happens. I've got restocked in food. I dumped a lot of stuff out of my pack. So I dumped my book. I took pictures of everything. Dumped it. What else? I had long underwear I dumped. My pillow I dumped. Oh yes, my stove and what was the stove? Oh, the stove and the kettle. I dumped them. They're gone. All I have now is a cup, and I will cold filter, or I will cold soak everything now, because my pack feels, I don't know, maybe it's just in my head, but it feels lighter. Definitely lighter. When I was done, I did 24 miles coming into Waynesboro, after this crazy storm that hit 3 ridges. I got stuck on a 4,000 foot elevation with a thunderstorm. So that wasn't fun. I barely got into my tent. Rain fly blowing all over the place. It was, I think it was a 6.5 on the pucker scale. It was a little scary. But then, yeah, Sweet Relish he was ahead of me. And that crazy bugger, he hiked right through it to the next shelter. Man, oh man. Another guy, crazy. So I hunkered down and then had to do 24 miles into town, 12 and a half hours. The ups weren't too bad. I think it was only about 3,000 in ups, and the downs were about 6,000. So, but when I got into town, my pack weighed 26 pounds still, and I had my emergency food left. That was it. That's all. Oh boy, this sucker turned into a mountain. God damn. So, I've been lucky enough not to get any injuries. There's one. Most of my tramline is ahead of me. But who knows? Some aqua blazed, which is they canoed instead of hiking the trail, which would be pretty cool. To my left, did you hear that car? That's the skyline. That's the road that goes through. Oh, the Shenandoahs. All kinds of places to stop for looks. My right shoulder has been a pain in the ass. I don't know what's going on. I'm sure it's just wear and tear. But when I take my pack off and set it down and, I don't know, stomp on it a couple times, it seems to feel a little bit better after I put it back on. Anyways, here's one of the parking lots that I'm gonna come into. So that'll be that.